Check it out. Hermitcraft is on the marketplace. Hermitcraft Season 9. Amazing.
Hermitcraft.
Hermitcraft, that's right. All right. Welcome to Hermitcraft Season 9. Here are some things that might help you on your adventure. This conversion is from Java to Bedrock. It's not 100%. Of course. So we got some starting gear here. But what else do we have? We have Cub's Guide. And he has some tools for us. I will take the ender chest. I don't know why I'm not just doing this in creative, but kind of want the survival experience, I guess. We will take a rocket box, some arrows. You know what? Do we have a bed? Here's a bed. We will take a bed. We're sorted. All right, so, you know, Cub was kind enough to leave this right here, so why don't we go to Cub's place first? So his primary base is minus 1654, positive 1679. So we're going to basically negative 1600, positive 1600. Oh! Spawn is like exactly here. Wait, is this the one where Cub was living under Scar's tree? I think it is. Oh, this is the Matador Bed Shop. Oh, they don't have the Ravager up there. Can't remember if it made it through the season or not. Okay, here's Scar's big Keebler elf tree. Man, this is a crazy experience. Like, it feels way different than just watching the videos. I've never really been on a Hermitcraft world before. Never really downloaded the world downloads. But I thought it was really cool that they got put on Marketplace. So I thought I'd check it out. And man, it's pretty wild. Everything just feels so much bigger. It kind of helps you appreciate the scale that the hermits build on. Now, how do I get in this place? Scar! Oh, is this the entrance? Hey! Cub's got to be down below, but how do we get to Cub's? The little flower farm. Nice, nice. This whole place feels like enchanted or something. Is this Scar's bed? This must be Cub's place. Okay, does this thing still work? So there's supposed to be a minecart here, there just isn't. Oh wow, he's got 7 netherite. It's just chilling in his chest. Must be nice. Oh. Um. No, get back here. I don't imagine the minecarts behave the same. Doesn't seem like it anyway. Oh well, we're just gonna leave it for now. Okay, now we're at Pearl's starter base with the giant alien thing, alien creature being abducted by False Symmetry's UFO prank. I think that was false. And Pearl became known as the cleaning lady in this season, so let's see how clean her starter base actually is. It's completely empty. She cleaned the place out. No bone meal. What a shame. I was gonna say, please like and subscribe. Gotta sweep. Which that actually reminds me. Let's check out B-Dub's starter area. He went kind of crazy in this season. And he built, not only did he build the Crassle, wherever the Crassle is. We'll look at that later, but this was his starter base. He built like this monolith, then he started adding to it with all this other stuff, and then he kind of took a weird turn. And the old, you know, ancient architectural buildings like meets the cyberpunk sort of dystopian feel. And he had like a hologram of his face up here, but Cub stole it for the museum. And I think this was B-Dub's too, but this was just one of his shops. And I don't remember what shop it was. Let's check it out. Maybe this is the behind the scenes? Oh wait, this is the weird TNT thing. The TNT shop, that's right. Why you have such a mess in here? This must be a gunpowder farm. So he's got this neat little water wheel right here. That's cool. Kind of want to check out some of the details. Here's the tree of whimsy. This is where he basically started a cult of get people to look for go on quests, make offerings. He did like a parkour thing that Tango won, and then I think there was something else, like a ring with like a crazy skeleton or some sort of mob they had to take out. I think Cub did that one, but I'm not sure. Ooh, totem. It's got a royal invite, the Octo drop book. Awkward potion. Have mom drop you off at prom. She walks you in. Ooh. He had a lot of stuff. And he kept his enchanting table up here because he was, as we all know, B-dubs is very tall in real life. I think Cleo did this part. So I think she was going for, but it doesn't look like she ever finished it. Darn. She was going for something for her starter base, and then she started doing the Atlantis thing, I think. She built this snake thing. It's actually pretty cool. I kind of wish she would have done more with this, but I guess she just kind of lost interest in it. That's fair, that's understandable. I wanted to look, because I know when Etho joined in the season, started off under B-dub's base. Yeah, there's a trick. I wonder if the trick even works. Uh-oh. Practical little starter setup. He's got flowers here, lava generation. What's this? Well, this is embarrassing. Oh, he's got my stuff. Or Cub stuff, I should say. Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh no, he's camping. Can I get this fast enough? Oh. Got him. Whew. No wonder B-dub sleeps all the time. It's because he doesn't light up his area. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen. I think this is Jevons. First of all, hold on a second. I want to take a moment to appreciate. Here's Gemini's little starter area, kind of. She built this statue. I think that was an arrow shop. And Tango kind of pushed himself at the start of this season to build something different, and did a pretty good job. It's kind of like a weird treehouse thing. Thought that was kind of cool. Okay, so let's go check out Jevin. He built in this like sort of Gothic cathedral style, and he even terraformed a whole entire mountain. So he had, I think he had a little help with the hermits, helping hermits, you know? And I didn't really keep up with him. I try to keep up with all the hermits for as long as I can, but anymore with my schedule, it just seems like there's too many hermits doing too many videos too fast for me. So I wound up keeping up with like Etho and Mumbo and Doc and Tango, and just like I like to try and keep up with Joe just because he makes me laugh, but I've been struggling to keep up with Joe Hills this season. It's just Mumbo's. He never did finish this, did he? Just basically a quarter of a shell around a bamboo farm. Okay, I was fixing to say, did you ever even use this thing? But yes, he did. You know how much more fun Mumbo would have had with this, with all the auto crafters, if they were already in the game? Okay. Here's his vault. Here's Grian's base. Here is decked out. Wonder if they left the map, the game map. Oh, I didn't know decked out was so close to Pearl's main base. Wow, I didn't even realize she connected it like that. That's pretty cool. Ah, and here's the map. That's actually really nice. Let's go look at Pearl's base. She went crazy this season. Like, she terraformed this whole entire island pretty much. Pretty sure. And it just looks surreal. She has all these different biomes. This giant alien flower thing. Kind of want to... Cool if there was a horse down here or something. Be nice to ride around through here. She's one of those builders that creates a whole atmosphere in her area. I mean, look, I would have never thought to do gradients and things like this, like acacia planks, and granite and clay and all these different things together and all these... I imagine she uses world edit to create all these shapes, but also I feel like some of it she had a base layer of Minecraft terrain to work with. But still, some of these shapes are really smooth and nice, and I don't know, she's just really creative. I remember when she built this and I was just like, whoa. It's like a celestial whale or something. And then Impulse went pretty crazy this season too. Of course, Gemini built the tree here before the trees were added to the game, and totally coincidentally like predicted the future by accident. Or maybe Mojang just thought it was a good idea. Let's look at this gate. So this is a tunnel. I don't know where it goes. I don't know what she was planning to do with this tunnel. It goes pretty far. And then Impulses. He has this giant sword for his portal, his base portal. I thought that was a really cool idea. And he basically just dug all this all the way out to, I don't know if he made it to Bedrock. It's really dark down here. Are there mobs down here? I'm scared. There shouldn't be, right, if he made it to Bedrock. Concrete powder. He didn't make it to Bedrock. This is minus 23. Oh, okay. Whew. It's glass on top of a concrete powder. He just wanted to give us the illusion of a deep dark pit underground. Whoa. This was the mining area that he built to kind of make it a little more alive. Just a big old mine right here. They're collecting all their ores and stuff. Got a little crane right there. Some trailers and stuff. I think one of the things that a lot of the hermits learned this season was that it's kind of hard to keep scaling things up and up and up and get bigger and bigger and bigger, because then you have to also do an interior. And Jim made an effort. Looks like she left a little game for the Java players. Might have to check that out. But, she made somewhat of an effort to finish up all of her interiors, which I thought was kind of neat. Let's see what she did here. I think it's really, really hard for one person to, wow, that's nice. Build on this scale and get as much detail as they want in an indeterminate amount of time. Like, you don't know when the season's gonna end, and you don't know how long you have to work on this for. That's kind of like a different concept for me. Like, I don't have a time limit. I could just, if I feel like it, is when it's done. I feel like it's done, and that's it. But you play with a group of people with the intention of creating content, and you have like a seasonal sort of thing where you play on one world for a while and then go to a new world. Then you have a time limit, and it's just kind of different. So here's all the other statues, her little bay area, docks and stuff. This is really, really nice. That's a pretty good boat, a really good boat actually. She's got a little village out here. Everybody on this server is really amazing at the things they do. Hey, look at this. Stumbled upon something. So this was, I believe, Scar and Grian got together with Tango and built a little villager trading area along with a raid farm on top, and Scar kind of decorated it with like a hurricane or a storm or something. And they're just in this, it's just in this little circular pond. It's kind of funny to actually think about this, like in terms of realism, because like, what's this thing doing? Where's he going? But it's really cool. It's a really cool build. I like it. And all the villagers are gone. Huh. Oh, this must be the creeper hole. I think Scar or somebody got blown up by a creeper right there. Oh, we found the perimeter. There's a the game is struggling for some reason. There's the oh flying butterfly, which apparently triggered some TNT and blew up as soon as I loaded it. This is... So, Pearl pranked Doc. Okay, this dragon actually has a big story behind it. So, Mumbo, Grian, and Scar got together and started a prank war with Doc. And it escalated into probably the biggest collaboration in all of Hermitcraft history, as far as pranks go. So see how big this perimeter is? Like, at the full escalation of the prank war, all of the hermits got together and basically covered this whole entire area with textbook vanilla terrain. Like, they just covered it in grass and terraformed it, planted trees and everything, and they covered the whole entire perimeter. But it all started when Grian and Scar messed with Doc's tunnel bore, which I don't know if that's gonna even translate to Bedrock. I think it was like right here. Huh. Wasn't it right here? Here's some diamonds. I wonder if they pruned this. Doc definitely had a tunnel bore out here. But anyway, they touched his tunnel bore and managed to break it. And so in retaliation, I wonder, I'm trying to remember the order of events, because Doc built a creeper farm that had a whole entire module that launched the creepers, launched charged creepers at Grian's base, which I doubt any of this stuff really works in Bedrock, because Doc just, he's very notorious for using very precise exploits of Java mechanics, so I'm sure that that doesn't really translate into Bedrock. But what does translate into Bedrock is all of these amazing murals. Looks like there's some lighting issues, but he went crazy with it, him and his basically community of artists, the hive mind of technical Minecraft players and artists and musicians and stuff. Anyway, the escalation of the prank war, Doc and Rin wound up covering... Doc duped a bunch of dragon eggs. They covered Grian's and Scar's and Mumbo's base with dragon eggs. Pearl got mad that there was a bunch of dragon eggs on the server because there was only supposed to be one. She cleaned them all up and turned them into this dragon up here, made entirely of dragon eggs, which this had to be very, very, very painful to do. Hold on, I want to see. We're pranking Doc. Wait. One of his flying machines took off. It's the goat head. It still works. Oh, that's funny. Take that, Buttercups. One of the other pranks was Doc, because they have resource packs that don't really work on Bedrock, but they had a resource pack that let them use custom audio on record discs. And so one of Doc's pranks to the whole entire server was he had these custom discs that basically some dystopian nightmare or something, where he during random parts of the day there would be server-wide announcements. Don't forget to grind and optimize, automate, and thrive together. When you go to bed tonight, you should ask yourself, did I grind enough today? You know, stuff like that. And it was driving everybody crazy, which I think is what eventually led them to all come together and prank Doc by covering up his perimeter. So this is Scarland. Don't mind the empty bank. But man, he did a lot with this. It's amazing. What's terrible about this though is Zombie Cleo did a lot of work in here using her armor stand stuff, but the data pack that they have doesn't translate into Bedrock, so we don't get to see any of her stuff in here. But look at how crazy Scar is. I didn't even know about this part. This is crazy. So this must have came after the volcano. I think the last video I remember watching of Scar was about the volcano, and he went completely bonker bananas with it. I mean, look at all this. How do you do this, Scar? How do you do this? Ooh, and here is Zed's base. I didn't realize he was right next to Jevin. Wait, there is this thing. I don't know if it works. Zed and Etho did this crazy note block thing together where Etho was in charge of the note blocks and Zed had a bunch of creepers pop up and explode, and they like synchronized it to do the what is that classical song with all the crashes. Psh, psh, dun, 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 dun. Something like that. And during all the crashes, the creepers would explode. And they timed it pretty much perfectly. Which is it's not something you really see every day. Somebody pulling off that level of precision in Minecraft. So Zed's thing this season, season 9, was Zed advancements. And it was basically like his own advancements that he created himself. One of them was have a beacon of every mineral, which he almost got. I don't think he ever got to the netherite beacon, but I think Jevin did. Let's check out. Is this the Hall of All? No. Oh, you don't get to see the trophies, of course. Okay, so I think this is the Hall of All. Did he get everything? Kind of looks like it, huh? Oh, I just realized he doesn't have his, none of his dangling mobs are here. Here's Corralis's base. His starter area. Starter house. It's got a nice little aquarium there. Anywho, I think we'll end it here. And I would like to maybe make a little mini series out of this where we tour different hermits areas more thoroughly. That's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like or a comment down below. And if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, consider subscribing. It would help the channel out a lot and I would really appreciate it. Anyway, until next time, bye!